Hey everyone, it's Melissa here. I'm gonna do a reading on Naya Rivera. I thought maybe I should wait, but I don't know. I'm feeling a very strong pull to put this out there, okay? I'm gonna get right into the reading, like right away. So, without further ado, let's get started here. This card here represents, the fact that she was, like that mother. There was a very strong tie with her to her child. This is a woman who was, severely in a dark place, okay? Like depression. Like when her son came in, though, it's like it was the cure that she needed. I don't know why. Like this woman, I'm getting the vibe that like it was like the energy, sorry, that it was like she always felt like she was taking care of everybody else, but when it was like her son that came in, it was like he gave her what she needed. Like I don't know how to explain that. Like that's kind of what I was picking up strongly when I drew this. She was always giving to everyone, like her family, like her friendships. I don't feel like she felt like she would, was getting, what she needed from others. But there's something about this little boy when he came in, like it just, she was happy, okay? She was happy. This reading here, it's gonna be a little all over the place. Just bear with me. It's a lot of information. This here represents to me, that depression. But I'll tell you, like when she was like, on that boat, like when I pick up on her energy of her on that boat, she had released all that, okay? It was released, and there's gonna be a reason why I'm saying this in the beginning, okay? I don't believe that this was a suicide. Do not write me comments, please, about other readers that are saying it. So everybody has entitled to their own, gifts and, card readings and, tarot readings that they do. This is my tarot reading. I personally just don't feel like this is a suicide. She loved her son too much. There was no way she was going to go out there that day with that intention to, kill herself while her son was there. It just would be, it would, she loved that boy too much, anything could have happened to that little boy, if she would, as a mom, like you're thinking, okay, I'm going to do this, your child's left behind. No, not on a lake. Okay. I'm just not seeing that. I'm picking up very strongly that, there's something with the current. The reason why that they can't find her body right now is because she's caught somewhere deep, and that's why they're not finding her. I don't know anything about this like lake or this part of the area. I'm not even from the States. I have no idea. I never even heard of this place. There's something with this lake. There's a lot of stuff down there. Like I'm seeing, like I don't even know what the proper terminology for this stuff is, but I'm seeing a lot of like weeds or seaweeds or like things that you can get tangled in. I'm feeling like her body is trapped, okay? And with that being said, like I feel very strongly that she's not with us anymore, okay? The fact that this death card's here. I know it's hard for some people, these kind of things, we call them tragedies, but it was her time. It was her time, okay? I'm not suspecting any foul play with anyone. I don't feel like she was killed or murdered. I feel like she put her child up there and she wanted to swim a little bit more. And, something happened. Something like, those freak accidents. I'll tell you, I used to be a court reporter and I had a case one time. I don't want to get into too much of the detail because I'm not allowed to talk about those kind of things, but there was a freak accident in like a pool with a grown boy. He was like probably 24, 25, and he was a great swimmer and he drowned. And even the autopsy came back and they couldn't find out what happened. Like these freak accidents are very real. And I want you to know that like everything is part of something, okay? So it was very much, her time to go. But with that being said, the last 4 years of her life were spent like happily, okay? All because of that little boy that came in, okay? You are gonna hear news. They will find her. I don't feel like it's going to be that diving crew or whoever, they have looking for her. I feel like it's going to be some random person, okay? So there will be news of her body being found, but I just don't think it's going to be like really soon because like I said, like I feel like she's tangled in something, okay? This is a side note, and this is so random, but this is like a side note. Sean, that big Sean guy, he was the love of her life. So when I'm picking up on her mental state, even though I don't feel like, she was in a depression or anything, like that was the love of her life though. The guy that she was with, the man that she was married to, that she had this boy with, like he was very much like a soulmate. Like it was like, okay, like in a friendship, that friendship kind of like soulmate kind of thing. But like the love of her life was Sean, Big Sean. So that was so random that came up, but like she was still feeling the pain from that separation. I know that's kind of bizarre. Another thing I need to talk about here is that this little boy is not going to be like traumatized by anything. I don't know, like I can't pick up on exactly what happened, but the way it happened, like it's not like it was like almost like it was, oh, I hate to say this, but like I want to say like the perfect time, like the 4-year-old age, like he's not going to understand what happened or have any kind of bad memories or something. It was just like how he said in what they're writing in the interview, like she jumped off and she didn't come back. Like he's not some people are very worried about how he's going to do. He's not. It was this freak accident. It was kind of in a way as peaceful as it could have been, okay? But like I said, I'm not picking up that this was a suicide. Like I said, like this woman was very much like happy, okay, before her death. And it's all to do with, the fact that she was a mother. Like her son was everything. And I don't feel like it's going to take her some time on the other side to understand what the hell happened because she was so happy, okay? But there are people that will meet her there. And I'm getting very strongly that guy, the guy who committed suicide, not the one who was charged with the pornography, but the other guy. I don't know these people too well, but that's what I was picking up is that it's not the boyfriend that she was dating that was into the child pornography. It's the other guy who died. The one who was like found in Vancouver or something, like he will meet her and, amongst other people, like when we go to the other side, we're never alone. Okay. But it's going to be hard. Okay. For her to grasp the fact that, she's gone, she was 33. Sometimes souls take some time on the other side to realize, okay, like, wow, like, I know this is what I signed up for because, we create those contracts before we come in, but she loved her son so much. So she will be watching him from the other side, but, it's not the same sometimes as when we're here, that kind of physical touch. But, yeah, like, she will be found, guys. She will be found. But like I said, like, it's not going to be right away. So that's all I'm picking up right now. I just wanted to get that out there because I felt like I know a lot of people are curious. So maybe I'll do an update. I might not. I'm not sure. But I just want you guys to know she's not missing. She's gone. She's gone to the other realm. Okay? She's gone to the other realm. and she will be made to understand what has happened here, and her son will be fine. Okay, so that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.